is here, and many of us are enjoying the warmer temps by spending some of that time outdoors. That means even more time is needed to maintain a good-looking yard or maybe spruce up that space. June is National Safety Month, and it's a great time to remind you to take precautions where necessary. Here to give us some simple solutions is Roger Phelps. He's from the Steel Company. Good morning, Roger. A pleasure to have you on the show.
Good morning, Stephanie. How are you?
I am fabulous. I'm looking forward to talking with you about some of the most common outdoor injuries, because spending time outdoors and really working to spruce up that space, a lot of time injuries follow that. But what can we do to prevent them?
You know, it really boils down to protecting yourself, taking care of your equipment, and being aware of your surroundings. Doing that can really reduce some of the risks associated with yard work.
What would some of maybe those top 3 priorities be when you are, out working in the yard?
Well, as I like to say, take something simple precautions. Wear a long sleeve shirt, wear proper shoes, sunscreen, and of course all the proper protective that's required by your instruction manual. So it could be hearing protection, eye protection. If you're using a chainsaw, wear protective chaps and a helmet system. That's always a good idea. And of course, take care of your equipment as well. So for instance, maybe it's been a while, make sure it's been properly serviced. And of course, make sure all the safety features like the chain brake on this chainsaw are working properly and the tension on the chain is proper as well. And something simple too, let's make sure that our pruners are sharp, because when they're sharp, it takes less effort, probably less chance of you injuring yourself by overworking that tool.
Great advice. And, Roger, DIYing is so trendy these days, all those do-it-yourself projects. Do you have any advice that maybe when some of those tasks are better left to those professionals, though?
The great question. We all like to think we can tackle it all, but as my friends in the arborist community like to say, that if the task involves your feet leaving the ground, it's probably a good idea in tree care to call a tree care professional. And in general, when you're looking at the job, if you're inexperienced and you're tackling something like hardscaping or maybe a landscape install that requires a lot of heavy machinery, a lot of heavy lifting, probably a good idea to call a pro.
And you got to think too, especially if you are working with trees outside, that can also be pretty dangerous too, right? So you got to be extra careful with that.
You definitely want to take proper precautions. Always look up. There might be stuff hanging in the overhead.
You never know. All right, Roger, anywhere you want to send us online where we can learn more about sprucing up that backyard while also being safe this summer?
Now, there's a great resource for you. It's lawnsafety.com. That's the station or the website that you want to go to for more information.
Okay, I'm sorry. As we close, give us that website one more time.
Yeah, we have the sound of freedom overhead here, but yes, the website to go is thelawnsafety.com. We got a lot of tips and links to more information.
We'll be sure to check it out. Have a happy and safe summer. For more information, head online to our website, fox4morningblend.com. Sound of freedom, I like that. Coming up next, we are decorating on a dime. Ladies, you're going to want to take note. Coming up, we are making our own hair accessories. But first, a look at your Fox forecast and weather headlines.